It's Friday. Hello, everybody. I've got a message. Oh my goodness. Yes. Hello. Hi, Miss Jane. How was everybody's week? We got a beautiful day after all those storms. Miss Teresa. Hi, Miss Kenda. Welcome, everybody. Hopefully you got to go outside and enjoy some sunshine today. I'm still hiding from, yeah, it's been a very long week. I am going to 100% agree with you. I have been hiding from the sun because it makes me hot and it makes me itchy. So right now I don't need anything else to make me any more itchy. Hello, Miss Deanne. Hi, Miss Karen. Miss Karen, welcome. Yeah, I'm dressed. I have like bipolar clothes today. I've got a turtleneck on, long sleeves, long pants. Yes. Hello. Yeah, let me get my hands out. Well, we made it another Friday. I'm still alive. It's been a rough week. Dr. Mike, just because you're just now see that you are here. Yay! Hi, Miss Lori. Happy Friday, Miss Dawn. Oh, thank you, Miss Lisa. You've been slaving over your machine for me today. Oh, well, thank you, Miss Vanita. I will tell you, I am tired. Although I may not look it, but it's been rough sleeping with all the itching. I still have some spots here. Yeah, it's nasty. I will never pull another weed in my life. I don't care. Send me all the pictures of what poison stuff looks like. It doesn't matter. I ain't touching it. I ain't gonna touch a blade of grass. This has been ridiculous, in my words. I have too much to do. Too much to do. But I made it through the week. If anything, it's been super productive. Since I can't sleep, I might as well get up and work. So I got up and work. And so we've gotten a lot of things, lots of little sneaky peeks that I will kind of talk about here today. Yeah, this looks halfway decent. If you see me in person, totally different story. Lots of things in the works that we're going to talk about today. Maybe not super talk about today, but we're going to drop some hints for you because it wouldn't be fun if I didn't make you wait for stuff. So let's get started because, oh, yay, Miss Teresa. If you have questions, I'm so excited for you. How did Miss Teresa, how did DI go? Is it States? Worlds? I'm excited. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm here to help. Hi, Miss Mary Helen. We are, let's see, we're in June now, almost halfway through the year. Where did it go? How is it already June? But let's talk about some stuff. First up, just a reminder, my Table Topper of the Month members, your Table Topper of the Month, you've not seen receipts or anything yet because the kits are not here yet. They were delayed in transportation. Well, you know, on a boat, COVID, you know, something, who knows really. It's just now become the general excuse that we just can't get mad at. So the kits are not here yet. So I will let you know the moment they come in the door, you will get your notifications as well. But we have a few things, and because I'm in the embroidery room, we might as well start an embroidery. I dropped something pretty hidden, well, not really hidden, but if you snoop around the website earlier this week, and nobody found it. Nobody. I was actually on the ball. There is not another store that I know of that I've seen in my feed that have talked about this yet. But we have a new bench pillow. There it is. This is called Sweetest Pie. Machine embroidered, quilted in the hoop, Kimberbell, bench pillow. So the pre-order is up online, due in August. The pre-order contains the kit with the front and backing in a cute box, embroidery design collection, and embellishment kit. It really is cute. It's really adorable. We've got blueberry, pecan, cherry, and pumpkin pie. Maybe I'll make pie, and when you pick your kit up, I'll give you some pie. I like that idea. Yes, so I am, okay. We were having a conversation. We had all thought this was pumpkin, and then we weren't sure why this looked like it had a hole in the middle of it, but I think this is pecans, and that's pumpkin. So yes, so pre-orders up. We have, oh, I gotta really hide that. That for you up online, link is there, or you can do it in the store. You don't have to do it online, but not coming till August. So I was actually on the ball. Thank you, steroids. So Amy got it together the moment the information hit my inbox. The other thing with embroidery that launched this week with Kimberbell is under the Me Time Delivered header. The Perfectly Pieced subscription box launched on the 1st. You were able to sign up for subscriptions. This is a box that is going to either come to you digitally, where you just get the designs, and that is $19. Or you can get, basically it's $59. It's $49 for the stuff and then $10 to ship. That contains the fabric, the designs, already on a USB stick, ready to go. That's there. They are pieced in the hoop quilting blocks and projects, ranging in 4 sizes, 2, 4, 6, and 8 inches. I believe, if Gina can correct me, it's all designed for 4x4, at least a 4x4 hoop, I think, that can be done. So we dropped a link here. If you're interested in looking at more information, you can see the link down below that Gina just posted on Perfectly Pieced. So that's there. Sweetest pie is done. That piece of paper can go in the trash. All right. We have another little embroidery thing. If you go through the link, I'm trying to see if you got a receipt with any sort of reference number, Danette, or anything. I may be able to cross-reference it, but because of privacy reasons, we don't get names, and I can't tell. But I do see purchases in the back end accredited to us, so I'm sure it's working. What am I going to do if they don't? They're not going to tell me. But I do like to hold people accountable, but that's okay. Now, I have another little tease. Okay, the smallest blocks fit in a 4x4, and then they go up from there. Coming in September. I'm not ready to launch this yet. This is tonight's 3 a.m. project. Is OESD, Oklahoma Embroidery Supply and Design, is coming out to party with us in September. Okay, we have 2 events to present to you. One of them will be a 2-day hands-on event. Okay, we're actually going to take it off property, so we'll talk more about that later. But let's see if I can find it. Dates will be launched here shortly. I don't want to say anything. I gotta make 100% sure, confirm. Oh my goodness, I finally got a list of Spree Club members. Holy moly. The hands-on event will be the Stitchin' in the Kitchen event that you're probably seeing already advertised in other places. Hi, Miss Kathy. So Stitchin' in the Kitchen has a tea towel, an apron, a trivet, there's a little gift tag, a little pot holder, and I promise that won't be like a Kimberbell pot holder. Let me tell you, don't try to turn those pot holders when your hands are covered in poison ivy either. That was not a good idea. That was rough. That was one last pot holder that I had to do, and I wasn't going to let it defeat me. And then we have a free lecture event. You heard me, those 4 letters, free. Lecture event that will be taking place called Embroidery Essentials. That will take place here in the store in that same time frame. So we'll have a 2-day hands-on and then a free lecture demonstration event with OESD in September. I have a hands-on event. I'm so full of events, people. Party, 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 party. We have hands-on events coming. Thank you, Mary Beth. Bernina, Miss Kathy's coming from Dallas. And she is going to be educating us in the world of sewing and an event on sergers. So these events, even the OESD event and the Bernina event, you don't have to own Bernina to do this, okay? You don't even have to own a serger. If you're curious as to what it is or how it works, these are the perfect times to get your hands on them and experience them. And Miss Kathy's the best. So we'll have that coming up in October. And then November, what happened last November? It's coming back. And if you kind of watched our stories yesterday, so I'm gonna try to post a little bit more to those 24-hour stories. You got a little teaser that it's coming. So June 15th, and there'll be more information as we get up there. I don't want to do it here. I'll come and do a live specifically on that retreat. But June 15th, the registration will launch, okay, for the general public. Those of you that have already attended either the November or the February retreat, you got a special little notification possibly yesterday with the early access that I'm going to give to you guys for that. We have expanded. We are taking more people, okay? So don't panic. You're thinking, oh my goodness, if people went in November and they went in February, I'm never gonna get a seat if I didn't get to either one of those. Don't worry, I got a seat for you. The more the merrier. We are just going to take over the National Conference Center. So it's coming. I will tell you the dates so that you can have that information. Check-in will be Thursday, November 10th. Check-out will either be Sunday, November 13th or Monday, November 14th. Okay, so you will have 2 options to check out for my Sunday. Veterans Day is the Friday. Oh, even better, Miss Dawn. I picked a good one. CWS Day, no holidays needed. So yes, that is coming. So start saving those $5 bills. And if you've been around here long enough, you know my strategy, mom and I's strategy to save money is if we pay in cash for things, and if we get a $5 bill back in change, we're not allowed to spend it. $5 bill goes in an envelope, a special little hiding place, and then once a year I open it up and see all the money that's there adds up quick, and you don't realize you didn't have it. So yeah, it adds up really quick. Dad hates it when he goes to the ATM. He gets a $20 bill. He goes and buys a $1 cup of coffee, and they give him back in the automated systems. They give him back all 5s. They don't use like the self checkouts. Don't use like $10 bills. Everything's 5s. So Dad's cup of coffee that would normally cost him like $1.19 cost him $20. He absolutely hates it when the systems do that. It cracks him up. And he just comes in and he willingly hands Mom all the $5 bills because he knows better. Hi, Miss Kathleen. Thank you. Yeah, you need to tell me how much I owe you for today. I'm feeling pretty good so far. See, like sitting here, I want to itch. So it's time to get up and move. I've been sitting too long. All right, let's go. While I walk over to fabric, let's talk about Restock. I know I have a bunch of Annie's bags coming. The 1-inch white webbing has come back in the yardage, not in the pre-yard package, but by the yard, is back in stock. We have the Annie's vinyl, the new Annie's vinyl that has the white paper, not permanently attached, but attached so it doesn't slide all over the place. So that will be helpful. I am waiting on rectangle rings, should be here middle of next week. So if you need rectangle rings for your catch-all caddy, which is weekend after next, please send me an email or a text message as to color, and I can make sure that I pull them and hold them for you for class, okay? If you took my Fusible applique class, that we did an introductory to Fusible applique on regular sewing machines, so i.e. blanket stitching. We did this new pattern from Poorhouse Designs. You could either do home or welcome, and the O in home and the O in welcome are interchangeable into either 4 different seasonal designs or 12 monthly designs. So those are done. And the foam circles, the double-sided Fusible foam circle that's pre-cut for that project has arrived. So yes, it is here. Actually a really quick, the word home and welcome are actually a pretty quick applique. The letters are pretty big. It's a nice gentle curve, not too challenging. So if you're curious about blanket stitch applique, that could be a good project to work with. Yeah, I think I took it over. I'll get it over in the other room. I took it and put it away so that I could forget it. So I could forget it. So I can finish it. Yeah, I'll forget about it. But so I can finish it. Because now that the circles are here, I can move on. We also received in, I was talking about another pattern that arrived. I mentioned it last week. We talked about Sunshine Dewdrops, but this pattern called the Forget Me Not arrived. That goes with it. It's 3 patterns, and it uses yardage, pretty much a little bit of yardage for everything that's there. We also got in, and we're going to be doing it next week, the pattern from Swirly Girls. It's not a new pattern unless you haven't been here for a while, but it's been around for a little bit. We love Perfect 10, okay? Perfect 10 is a fabulous pattern that uses fat quarters, uses 10 fat quarters. Basically, each fat quarter gets a square that's accented and then it's pieced around. We're actually going to take this pattern. We also have the Big 10, which gives you a king size quilt, 86 by 106. We're actually going to take that pattern right there. It's really great, and you get an accent fabric to border those squares out with. But we're going to take the panel from the Sunshine and Dewdrops collection. We're going to cut those into the squares, border it in a fabric, and then add in the extra pieces for around that. So we're going to work on that next week. We will get that started. One of my peeps will make it happen next week. Misting bottles are back in stock. So we have both plain clear misting bottles, okay, back in stock, as well as the Kimberbell polka dotted ones. That's there. I also got in a cute little 3-ounce size of the Magic Quilt and Craft Spray. It's starch, spray starch. Really, really, really nice. And very similar to Best Press, but I think it's actually a little bit stiffer. So I like that. Best Press is great for wrinkles and things like that, but if you really want to add some body and some starch, I like the Magic. That's there. Tantalizing Table Toppers is back in stock. I was going to show you last week, but the books were all gone. So we have a couple of, it's Pat Sloan's newest book, Tantalizing Table Toppers. We've talked about it before. I showed it to you, but we actually got a couple of table toppers made out of it. We have the French braid that's made out of the Sea and Me from Stacy Issue. It's done with a jelly roll. And then we have this one, which we did at a beautiful day, that uses a honey bun. So real quick table toppers that pop up that can be completed quick. So that is back. Now, who here is a 3-yard quilt fan? So if you don't know, a 3-yard quilt takes 3 yards. 3 1-yard pieces will get you a nice size lap quilt. One second. Okay. So I'm trying to get a specific, like 66 by 80 something. Okay. We actually have a series of books that can be used in 3-yard quilt patterns. Okay. We also have patterns, individual patterns that use 3 1-yard cuts. I do have some other patterns that use 5 1-yard cuts if you're up for the challenge, but it's here. Brand new 3-yard quilt book. Okay. Make it Christmas. So 8 new patterns. I got it. 8 new patterns. Look, we got Christmas trees, ornaments. We got packages, peppermints, some snowflakes.
I think he was a Halloween one.
So 3-yard quilts. Christmas. Make it Christmas with 3-yard quilts has arrived. All right. Let's see. We have a baby shower coming up next week here in the store, a baby shower event. We are going to be demonstrating baby projects for sewing, for embroidery, and for sergers. Lots of different things, demonstrations. So come and go. There'll be refreshments. There'll be desserts. And all of that will be here throughout the day. We got some stuff is starting to arrive. So I thought I would show you. But while I'm here, we got in another shipment of Cuddle. So 90-inch Cuddle this time. There is black. Yay! We've got Scarlet and Cardinal. Okay. The other one that arrived, we got every shade of blue and turquoise you can imagine. And then we got Ivory and Snow have arrived. And then we have some grays. Okay. So that arrived, but I thought I would tease you with some things. We got in waffle weave. Okay. This is a 10-ounce Turkish waffle. Okay. So think of like waffle robes, waffle blankets. When you wash it, it kind of draws up, gets really, really, really soft. So I'm gonna show you some things that you can do with the waffle weave that's there. We brought back some double gauze. I brought in some double gauze for some projects. So we've got some cow spots, some it's like a little ditzy dot, like a raindrop. We've got some Woodland Friends and some just plain white. And And then I have one more, but I can't show you what it is because it's a secret. I can't show you right now. It's a secret. But it'll be here next week for you. So we brought in some double gauze. I'm going to talk about some projects on how to use double gauze. You could put it on the back of a baby quilt. It's very light. So definitely more like swaddle clothing. I have a baby quilt that's all double gauze, front, back. You don't need any batting. It's very lightweight. So you want to use it in that aspect. Glamp Camp. So let's talk fabric. Glamp Camp arrived from Riley Blake in my mind's eye. Oh, the waffle would be good for backing as well. The waffle weave, you just want to wash it first. Okay. Glamp Camp. So mini trailers. Glampers. We have layers, charms, jelly rolls, and we have a few pieces of yardage. So this is the fabric. This was the fabric my hand was on. We've got a really cool wood. This raspberry tent. We've got this peach and raspberry words. We have the piece with all over campers. And of course, we have to have a gingham or a plaid. If it exists in the line, you know Amy's going to have it. And then there's a lime green to pull in the lime from the trailers as well. And we are adding a few more pieces that will help blend in there too. So this is the baby shower. See, forgot to show you. But yes, you'll start seeing stuff about that this week as well. We also got in a collection, since I mentioned baby shower, little girls, called Too Much Attitude. So obviously, too much means tutus. Ballerinas, really, really cute, soft, floral. I love that these butterflies and bows are done out of little tiny flowers. We've got a small flower, a larger scale. I like the scale of this line. It's not too big. We've got a nice point shoe. Little girls, a smaller scale, and then we have two blenders. Mauve and Melba is what they call them as well. Okay. And while I'm walking to my next location, so that's Too Much Attitude from Dear Stella. While I'm walking to the next spot, let me say hi to all my little people. Hello, walk. Miss Amy's got them written on a card today because she's just not sure she's going to be able to remember them all. So first up, of course, we have Grady, Layton, and Spencer. Mimi says hi. She'll see you all soon. Congratulations, Spencer, on graduating the 5th grade. Grady graduates kindergarten on Thursday. So exciting. Miss Mimi's proud. Hi, Sammy and Alexander. So glad that you made a safe trip from Texas up here to spend some time with Grandma. Hi, Mary Catherine. Mr. Daniel, Mr. Austin, Ryder, and Cecilia. I have Sage, Ian, Abby, Emma, and Owen, Miss Aubrey, and Mr. Camden. So, yes. Hello, everybody. I hope you have a great weekend and that you're wrapping up school and ready for the summer. Last thing I have for you today, I believe, unless somebody asks a question. Oh, look. There's the other part of the panel in the project that I showed you that I was custom making. So, guess what came? Got a few more batiks. We're getting there. So, this collection is Hoffman 1895s. It's actually what they're calling their seasonal palette. So, this is considered Noel. Okay? So, I do have, haven't decided if, or when I get to it, we're probably going to cut a few kits for those 1895s. So 1895s, if you're new around here, are Bali Watercolors. They are tone on tone, no print, just like hand-dyed fabric. So that fabric, this quilt, this project. So this is the palette of the season. So this is the holiday season project. So we're gonna cut some kits with this in mind, but it just came in and you guys have just been dying for some batik. It's getting there. We're getting there. I'm waiting on a whole nother collection that'll be coming from Island Batik called Wondrous. That will be here soon. It was supposed to be here in May, but you know how it is. We also teased earlier today, if you didn't see it, Nantucket Summer from Camille and Moda will be arriving soon. It is delayed, but again, welcome to 2022. Is that what it is? 2022. Maybe 2023 we'll get it back together. Nantucket Summer will be here soon. It is beautiful blue, green, light blue, white, plaid. So pretty. Solids, but we will have the full collection together, full yardage, full pre-cuts, and we will also have the kit that they featured with that collection as well. I don't have any pictures to show you. I didn't. You'll have to go back and look at that post. Butterfly quilt was also delayed. Gina will have to comment there. We will not have Northcott's Luminosity. I feel like Butterfly quilt was, or was it Sunshine and Daydreamer? I don't know. Everything is just running together. Tiny Beast pre-cuts hopefully will be shipping next week. I'm hoping for Tiny Dots and Tiny Stripes. Tiny Beast, we have a few bolts that are sold out, but we'll be receiving more soon. And Moon Garden, is that the next one? Well, no, technically the next one is Paris Phil's Deja Vu from Tula Pink. That will be arriving here this fall. Then Moon Garden will be arriving from Tula Pink here this fall. So yes, that's that. A little birdie also told me that Material Girls may have some Cafe fat quarter bundles coming. You know, Amy must have been out of her mind when she ordered those. No, I don't have anything against it. It's just not my thing, but I know a lot of you like Cafe. And so a lot of his projects use fat quarters and things along that lines. And so we do have some Cafe fat quarter bundles coming. Probably at the beginning of next week. I thought they would be here today, but I haven't seen FedEx, so maybe I don't get any FedEx today. Yeah, I am out of my mind. I'm going to tell you that. Yeah, I thought it was August. I wanted to say August for Butterfly, and then I don't know if Sunshine and Daydreamer is also September. I don't know. I sure can, Miss Deborah. I'm walking up here right now for you. I can show you these while I talk. So these are my 90-inch wides that I'm showing you, and then I'll walk over and show you 60s. So this is 90-inch Cuddle. I just want to roll around on it. Okay. This here is my 60-inch wide prints, okay, that I have. And then if I walk over to the other side, I'll show you my 60-inch solids. We only have flat Cuddle. I don't carry dimpled Cuddle. Okay. The flat sells better. So we have greens, blues, purple, orange, yellows, and then we have pinks, grays, and white. So if you go to our website and you either you can type in the word Cuddle and it'll all come up, or you can go under fabrics. Shannon Fabrics is who the manufacturer is, and it will all show up there for you. If it's doesn't say out of stock, it's here in the store. All right. Well, I hope everyone has a great weekend. I am going to be, tomorrow's Groovy Girls, our first Groovy Girl tomorrow. We're gonna hang out and we're gonna do some, talk about 60-degree triangles. We're gonna talk about a cute little napkin project for you. There's still room and availability, so even if you decide you want to join Groovy Girls, just come on over tomorrow and we'll just pop you right in. It'll be so much fun for you. Ooh, I forgot to show you. Hold on one thing. We had our tea towel. Was that last week, week before? I don't know. Everything's running together. But this week I worked with Miss Nancy. And look at this most adorable little child's apron we embroidered. Miss Anna, registration will launch on the 15th of June. Look at this little apron. Okay, so we took. Yep. If you want to pay cash or check, come see Mom. So this comes from the collection called Sweet Summer. There is a border piece. If it was a bigger apron, you could do a couple of them, kind of like the way that we did with the tea towel here. But you could do with this child's apron. That is like the perfect scale and size for that. And these are my most favorite popsicles. The best. That is true summer right there. When the bomb pops start showing up, it's time to go. Time for summer. All right. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, it is. I've talked enough, I think. Oh, well, I hope, did everybody have a good week? Let me chat with you. Everybody have a good week? Do we have a fun weekend planned? Yes, I hope so. It's supposed to be pretty weather. I will be, what will I be doing? Baby shower. We have a family baby shower on Sunday. So I will be working on, I've got to bake. I baked and decorated cookies last night. And I have to make Swiss meringue frosting tonight. And then I have to bake cakes on Saturday. So I will be in the kitchen baking. I know, Miss Felice, that tropical storm, is it still a tropical storm headed your way? I saw that. It's going to be a rainy weekend. I know. No donuts for the quilt shop. Did you tell her, Miss Dawn, that you brought donuts to us last weekend that I ate all weekend long? Yeah. Good thing I ate so many donuts. They were so yummy. So yummy. Yes, we were. Today is both National Donut Day and National Bicycle Day. And Gina and I were talking, and she's like, do we even have donuts in the quilt store? And I'm like, I don't think I have any donut fabric, but this afternoon I found one. The Halloween donuts. The Krispy Kreme Halloween donut box is what I call this fabric. And then we had one bicycle print in cotton, and we have one bicycle print in a knit, which really makes a really cool t-shirt. But there's our bicycle print that we have right there. Oh, fun. I hear it's pretty outside. Yes. Well, I hope everybody has a lovely weekend. I hope that if you are out and about, we are open tomorrow 9:30 to 3, that you'll stop in and say hi. Show you that bicycle. This is the knit right there. So yes, we're also going to talk about a lot of knit too in the serger section of the baby shower event. So excited. All right, yeah, Mary Beth, ride a mile for me too, because I'm not getting on a bike. And be careful getting on a bike and riding around cars. People don't pay attention. So, all right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for my shenanigans. I'm going to stop itching. Yes. You guys have a great weekend, and I will see you all soon.